Hi everyone, I am Ankita.
I'm Rucha.
We are graduate students at USC pursuing MS in Computer Science, and we will be graduating in May 2021, hopefully.
I'm sure we will, don't worry.
Yeah. And we are currently on campus in front of Ronald Tutor Campus Center. So in this video, we are gonna address some frequently asked questions regarding USC. So this video is for students who have received USC admits and deciding between USC and other universities.
We have received a lot of questions asking us about expenses at USC. We will be giving you a breakdown of the tuition fees at USC and the living expenses in LA. You must have heard that it is expensive to study at USC. Real story, it is expensive to study at USC. Let's dive deep into the tuition fees at USC. The General Computer Science track requires 28 units for a student to graduate with a minimum GPA of 3 on a scale of 4. Every course in computer science is of 4 units. So basically you need to take 7 courses to complete your degree. The fee per unit for fall 2021 is $2,199. For a course that is of 4 units, it comes out to be $8,796. For 7 such courses, you will be paying a tuition fee of $61,572. In addition to this, you need to take health insurance every semester. USC recommends the 8NA student insurance, which costs $800 for fall and $1,360 for spring and summer. So for 2 years, this accounts to $2,160 into 2, which is $4,326. Also, a student services fee of $100 is charged per semester. So in total, you will be paying $66,298 of tuition fees only.
Now let's talk about living expenses in LA. So for both of us, we stayed at USC housing, that is on-campus housing, which costs us around $740 per month. Pre-COVID, we were sharing the apartment that was 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment amongst 4 people. And I must say that USC housing has been very accommodating. Like, I think Rucha, you will agree to this.
Yeah.
And in every situation, especially in this COVID one, USC housing provided us with all the facilities. Also, they let us stay 1 person per room and also reduce the rent to $676. So we had an amazing experience. We had separate reading rooms, gyms at USC housing. So it was very nice for study as well as everything. It was super awesome. Also, we have one other option, that is off-campus housing. So we have listed many links in the description regarding the off-campus housing options. So take a look at it and shoot us any questions if you have about off-campus housing as well.
I think off-campus is more affordable and it is more popular option for housing that students opt for. So do have a look and let us know if you have any questions in the description box. The perks of joining USC are many. The first pro of joining USC, I think, is the strong alumni network. USC has many alumni who have founded startups and companies like Tinder, Salesforce, Riot Games, and many more. And they are happy to connect with USC graduates. They give preferences to USC graduates when they offer jobs and internships, and it also increases your chance to receive a referral from one of the employees at these companies. There are also events in USC called Trojan Talks, which help you interact with the companies and with their hiring managers, their engineers, which also gives you an edge over other universities.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I think another pro is the location. So like in LA, we have a lot of local companies and startups, and these companies actually prefer people who are staying nearby so that the transportation cost is like cut. So in that respect, LA is favorable. Also, LA has a super awesome weather. It's one of the few cities where sky turns purple in the evening. So it's very beautiful.
I agree with that, Ankita.
Yeah.
The coursework at USC is also very challenging and it really pushes you to learn on your own. As you know, USC offers admits to students who have a minimum 9 on 10 GPA in their undergrad. This makes it very competitive to maintain your grades throughout the semester because you are competing with the best across the world. So that gives you an additional challenge to cope up because there is relative grading in all of these courses. So it is really challenging. That is one thing that you need to bear in mind.
I would like to add, I had taken algorithms and artificial intelligence in my first semester with internship search. So it was difficult. So a quick tip here, I would say, for pre-preparation, you could have a hands-on on the competitive coding, and you could practice lead code questions and HackerRank questions beforehand. So it will ease out your internship process so that you could focus on your subjects, which would actually help you in your first semester.
That's actually a very useful tip. I really wished I would have done lead code before coming for masters here. That would have really eased out all the pressure during my first semester. Another pro of joining USC would be the on-campus job opportunities. And I think, Ankita, you would be a better person to answer this question about what are the available on-campus jobs at USC.
Yeah. So USC provides a lot of on-campus opportunities for students. So you could work here in restaurants, in bookstore, as a TA, as a grader. You do not get a full scholarship here, but definitely your living expense can be covered. I personally have worked on various on-campus jobs. So one was as a grader. So I mailed professor in advance, and here professors are very responsive. If you mail them and they have an open position, so they'll actually get back to you or refer you to some other professor who has an opening. So yeah, your living expense can be definitely covered with on-campus jobs.
And I think there is also an individual portal for looking at on-campus jobs and searching for them called ConnectSC.
Yeah.
So you can definitely have a look at that as well.
Yeah.
Another thing is that the class size at USC is huge. We have taken courses that had 750 students taking that course at the same time. Although it was logistically well managed, it was not very personalized, as you can see. Now again, there are some courses which have limited seats available, so not all students end up getting that course and they cannot take it as a result. Also, not all courses are offered during all the semesters. Maximum courses are offered in fall, but in spring and summer there are limited courses. So eventually you might not be able to take the course that you really want to if you join USC. That's about it, guys, for this video. I hope you found the information useful and you will be able to make a decision about which university to go to for your masters. We will be making such videos, and the next video we will be covering our journeys in landing into jobs at Salesforce and Amazon respectively. So stay tuned. Thank you.